Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in nature, baby. In Jurassic Park, Hawaii, chilling. Intuition, is that you? How to recognize your intuition is speaking to you. Let's just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Gorgeous day today, Hawaii, chilling. I got a question that came in. Ralph, yes. How can I know it's truly my intuition speaking to me and not some random voice? How can I know it's actually coming from my heart and soul? That's a fantastic question. If you've got a question, don't email me. The best place is to add me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. That's the only place I check. Now, have you ever woke up, deep divers, with a thought in your mind and you're like, where did that come from? And then you get a feeling about something and you're like, where did that come from? But you're still not sure. Is it random or does it have a greater meaning? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers, let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. Recognize my intuition is speaking to me. This is what has helped me live a life of infinite abundance, and it is only going to continue. This is what's helped me inspire millions of people, and it is only going to continue. This has led me to travel all around the world, and it is only going to continue. 7-day vegan challenge. This has led me into the most beautiful restaurants, vegan restaurants in the entire world, and I ate all the food, so did the cat down the road, and it is only going to continue. My intuition led me here. Slow motion this side. Intuition, the word emanates from the Latin intuere, which means to notice. So many times we do notice things that can actually lead us to help us become our greatest versions, but sometimes we're still not sure. We're still not sure if it's us or if it's random or maybe it's someone else, okay? So, I was born left-handed. I write with my left hand. So does Eminem. Super creative people write with their left hand. I'm biased. That means I use a lot of my right brain hemisphere, which is very creative. That's why I can create out of thin air just like that and live a life of infinite abundance. How to recognize your intuition is speaking to you. It starts by, what does your heart beat for? Ask yourself that question. What is your heart beating for right now? It defies logic. Once again, you are now more in the right brain hemisphere. It's like the classic case of the girl, the woman in a foreign land. Her heart is beating to go and find her prince. She gets there and finds out it's actually the cat down the road. That's another story, okay? It defies logic. Everyone's saying, don't go, it's too far. But for her, there is no distance because love is all you need. Isn't that so romantic? Well, that's a sign your intuition is speaking to you. When everybody is saying, no, don't do it, you're like, too late. Whoops, I just booked a ticket. That's a sign your intuition is speaking to you. That's the first sign, okay? When you can't stop thinking about it, your heart is beating for it, and it defies logic. How to recognize your intuition is speaking to you. And we can even tie this into the law of correspondence, the law of attraction, because many times when we trust our intuition, and all of a sudden we're living out our wildest dreams, we have to thank our intuition. Like, thank you, intuition. I made it here. Gut feeling. Now, all the top universities, Stanford, Harvard, Cambridge, they will tell you that your gut is your second brain. It has a lot of neurons, just like your brain, okay, your spinal cord. So when we realize that our gut is intelligence. Ever heard the phrase, trust your gut, it never lies to you? They weren't kidding. That's how you know your intuition is speaking to you. When you have this gut feeling about something, sometimes you just walk into a room and you got a gut feeling about the people inside the room. They haven't even opened their mouths, but you got this gut feeling. I knew along my journey that my intuition was talking to me when I was stuck in the matrix many, many years ago, and I'm like, I just have a dream to live free. I have a dream to do what makes me happy every single day. And that's the secret. You have to do more of what makes you happy, okay? I had this gut feeling. And guess what? I was working in a regular 9-to-5 job, but then I had a sudden change of plans, okay? That's how to recognize your intuition is speaking to you. When out of the blue, you get a sudden change of plans which defies conventional logic. Friends are saying, don't do it. Don't do it. Parents are saying, don't do it. Even the cat down the road is saying, don't do it. But you have this gut feeling to do it. That's a sign your intuition is speaking to you, and you have to take heed to the message. You have to start acting upon your intuition to make your dreams become a living reality. Slow motion this side. We actually might do a retreat here because this is such a beautiful island. Deep divers, get ready. How to recognize your intuition is speaking to you. What's the third sign that helped me along my journey? Alone time makes you hear more, okay? This is huge. Your alone time makes you hear more. I'm a Pisces, born on March 3rd. I had to throw that out there because I want a lot of presents. I'm always by myself a lot of the times, but at the same time, I connect with a lot of people. I have a lot of good people around me. Not a lot of friends, but very loyal people around me. But a lot of the times I'm in nature by myself, recharging. That's why I have so much to share. Now, I started to realize that my intuition talks to me when I make time for alone time, okay? That's when I know truly my intuition is talking to me. When I'm in nature by myself, when I'm meditating, absorbing myself into the present moment, that's how I know my intuition is talking to me. Now, if I'm in a crowded space, sometimes growing up, I used to go to nightclubs, do all of that. I knew actually this probably is not my intuition because there are so many different energies around me. So many people, their intuition begins to talk to them when they find time for alone time. Ladies, you're doing your yoga every single day. What happens? You have this feeling about something. Exactly. That's when your intuition is talking to you. That's a sign your intuition is talking to you. When you've cultivated this amazing, harmonious space for yourself, you can really listen to yourself and know it's your intuition talking. But if you are in a massive stadium and everyone's cheering, it's hard to tell, okay? The fourth sign, your intuition is speaking to you. Baby, what's helped me along my journey is to, when I'm in the alone time, meditating in nature, as I usually do, on the beach, in the mountains, even on an airplane, I'm finding out whose voice is it really. I wrote a poem a long time ago. 1,000 voices, but which one is mine? Exactly. Many times you get advice from your parents, from random strangers. Everybody is telling you what to do with your life. And sometimes you get a feeling about what to do, but you're still not sure, is that your voice or is it someone else's? So what helped me was to really see and decipher whose voice is it really. And the only way to know it's your intuition talking is when you begin to do like this. You start ignoring everyone around you. I know. It seems kind of radical, but sometimes you have to be radical to know it's your intuition truly speaking. Otherwise, other people will be making decisions on your behalf, and we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. So really get to know thyself to see if really get to know thyself to hear your intuition speaking to you. You have to hear your intuition speaking to you, deep divers, you have to drown all of those other voices out. Run away into a mountainside and just listen to yourself, because that inner voice is your intuition. It knows best for you. How to recognize your intuition is speaking to you. 7-day vegan challenge. A lot of people ask me, what's the food like in Hawaii right now? Well, there are a lot of coconut trees, but it's not as vegan as I thought. However, there are a lot of local fruits, okay? A lot of nice bananas around, a lot of avocados, which I'm eating, okay? And it's cool. How do I know my intuition is speaking to me? When every single day I'm taking a step closer to improving my health, to eating better. I commend everyone doing the 7-day vegan challenge, which is huge, okay, right now. That's your intuition speaking to you, because once again, we are so programmed just to eat a turkey around this time and eat a lot of processed meats, which actually cause cancer. Google the World Health Organization. Okay, we know this. So why don't we take more care of our bodies and leave the animals and leave the animals alone? So check this out. I knew my intuition was talking to me when one day I had a dream about the cow saying, Ralph, if you eat me again, there's going to be hell to pay. I said, oh my gosh, I don't want that, right? So I started to leave the cows alone, leave the chickens alone, and guess what? My health improved for the better. I haven't been to the doctor since 2006. I'm always in optimum health. I am, once again, the two most powerful words, because whatever you put after that is what you become. Slow motion this side. So I know my intuition is talking to me when I'm respecting all life forms, because it defies logic. In a world where everyone is butchering animals, they're so disconnected, so desensitized, I said, actually, this is not what I want to be a part of. I'm going to make a change in my life to eat better, eat more plant-based foods high in antioxidants, but also make it my responsibility to not contribute to more suffering on the planet. Let me repeat that. It is my responsibility to not contribute to more suffering on the planet. As someone who has a lot of influence on millions of people's lives, I'm impacting a lot of people. So if Ralph Smart is doing the 7-day vegan challenge, has been a vegan for over 13 years, it's going to inspire a lot of other people. And guess what it is? I'm chilling on the beach one day in California, and someone's like, Ralph, because of you, I became a vegan. That makes me realize my intuition has served me right, because I'm like, I have to do this. It's going to help a lot of people. Eat better to feel better. If you are taking steps to start eating better, that is your intuition talking to you. Honor it today. Follow it today, because the universe reveals its secrets to those who dare to follow their hearts. How to recognize your intuition is speaking to you. The 6th sign that's helped me along my journey is to realize this. Your intuition is keeping you away from toxic people. Thank goodness for that, okay? It does this to me all the time. It's like, Ralph, beware of that person. People lie. Yes, but energy never lies. Uh-oh. Vibes don't lie. Trust the vibes. They don't lie to you. If you are someone who is really connected to yourself, you will pick up other people's vibes, okay? And that's how you know your intuition is talking to you. When they don't have to say a whole lot, you just pick up their energy. Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand the truth of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Everything is vibration. And when you are learning how to discern, you see, you don't have to judge people. There's a difference between judgment and discernment. So discernment is the ability to judge well, okay? And that's how you know your intuition is talking to you. Ladies, fellas, growing up, I'm sure you had a lot of peer pressure around you. People were like, hey, come to me, come with me to this place. And you're like, actually, I'll pass. You wake up in the morning and then you find out something really bad happened at that place. You're like, phew, I'm happy I didn't go there. Your intuition was talking to you because the vibes don't lie. That's how you know your intuition is talking to you. How to recognize your intuition is speaking to you. We got the bamboo at the back. Beautiful day here. Your smart work, not hard work, has led you to a place of inner contentment and fulfillment. Every single day, I realize it wasn't hard work that got me here. What's my name? Ralph Smart. It's smart work that got me here. It's me realizing that just as long as I'm in my true authentic state, helping people, I will always be taken care of. Every single day I can be in a different country, a different location. I'm all around the world. I'm traveling, I'm inspiring, and it's all because of smart work. You see, I've realized along my journey, you don't have to suffer to make it. All you have to do is be yourself, and then you will make it. You see, my intuition started to talk to me and say, Ralph, move out of the survival mode. Start making your life the 80-20. Pareto's law, 20% effort, 80% results. And that's what I've been doing ever since. Smart work has led me here. And it is the voice of intuition that has led me here too. Okay? So your intuition, to know if it's talking to you, it's probably saved you a lot of hassle. Okay? That's your intuition right there. What's the 8th sign? Your intuition is speaking to you. Law of attraction, powerful. What's helped me along my journey is that your inner voice is your best friend. The inner dialogue we have from time to time, as soon as we wake up, we are in a constant conversation with ourselves. This is where a lot of people are sometimes stuck, because they don't really know who's talking. Once you begin to allow this inner dialogue without resistance, your intuition starts to talk. If you have managed to make your inner voice your best friend, that's how you know your intuition is talking to you. In ancient Greece, they had oracles. In ancient Kemet or Egypt, they had oracles. These were many women who were very pure, and they could predict what was going to happen in the future. Generals would go and consult with them and say, what would happen to me in battle? Will I die? Will I lose my wife? Okay, while I'm away, would my son get sick? Or will I come back home victorious and make love to them? Make love to my wife and hug my child? What would happen to me, basically? And the oracle would go into this trance and say, okay, General, you will lose the battle. I'm just being honest. Oh no. Well, at least I'm being honest. Now, how was this oracle? And it turned out to be true. Sometimes they won, okay? How did this oracle know what was going to happen? They were in a very pure state of listening to their inner voice, okay? They created a pure channel. That's how to know your intuition is speaking to you. You are creating a pure channel to get a clear download. A lot of the times, you have to make your inner voice your best friend. And that means you can't allow your inner voice to bully you. You cannot allow your inner voice to trash talk you, because once again, that is not your intuition coming through. That is conflicted thoughts coming through, right? That is conflicted thoughts coming through. So I started to realize my intuition is talking to me once I get a pure channel. I meditate, I'm in silence, I'm in the darkness, recharging my pineal gland, my third eye is open, melatonin is activated right now. I can see what's gonna happen just like that oracle. Plus, I'm an intuitive Pisces, okay? So make your inner voice your best friend today, and that's how you know your intuition is speaking to you and not some random person. How to know your inner intuition is speaking to you. Now, I've learned this. You are happy with your life choices, okay? That's how to know your intuition is speaking to you. You are happy with the choices you have made. Now, I will tell you first and foremost, my life has not always been perfect. It still is not perfect, but I'm happy with my perfect imperfections. We are all flawed, but like the great Egyptian proverb says, a beautiful thing is never perfect. So I realized my intuition was talking to me back then because it made me realize, Ralph, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to have a vision. You just have to put your heart into whatever you are doing, and then it will manifest. This is the law of attraction. We never attract what we want. Oh no, we always attract what we are. Slow motion this side. So time and time again, every now and again, I'm like, phew, I made the right choices. I made the right choices I'm happy with. I traveled to that country. I've been to over 35 countries, and it's only gonna grow more. I've connected with amazing people. Present tense, I'm connecting with amazing people. Present tense, I'm traveling all around the world. I'm living out my wildest dreams, and it's only gonna grow more. I am doing it. So, to know your intuition is speaking to you, you've come to the state, you've come to the space where you are happy with your life choices. You're happy with the decisions you've made because you've seen the benefits of the choices you have made in your life. My life has changed forever. Thank you, YouTube, for the YouTube gold play button. The cat down the road peed on it. My life has changed, right? That's how I know my intuition is speaking to me all the time, because it's led me to make the right choices. You gotta take a chance to make a choice, to make a change. What's the 10th sign your intuition is talking to you? For the first time, you are starting to become confident in the choices you are making to lead you to the right place. That's your intuition talking to you. When for the first time you are beginning to trust yourself, and confidence emanates from the Latin confidere, which means to trust. So if you are beginning to trust yourself and strengthen your confidence muscle, that is your intuition speaking to you. And boy, oh boy, your intuition is smiling at you, because every single day you are growing stronger. Deep divers, I'm here to give you a message. Be proud of yourself. You've come a long way. Can you remind yourself where you were 5 years ago in that really crappy space? Look where you are right now. I remind myself where I used to be. Then I look at where I am right now, and I realize my intuition has led me here. The secret is reconnecting with this power, this invisible power we call our intuition. It will always lead us to the right place. And once you realize that, deep divers, well, you just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? beautiful deep divers. We are out here chillaxing in the heart of nature. Have a beautiful day. We're just, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. You. Trust yourself. Trust the universe. Trust that tiny little voice in yourself. It knows best. It knows a lot.